guess what we're fixing today?
So today we're actually going to we have an issue with our fridges and freezers where we've got ice that's icing up inside the thing here. So we worked out perhaps it's, first of all, let's look at the seals, which are supposed to be soft and rubbery, and they're stiff and brittle. So it's never been cleaned, never been looked after all these years. So we're going to replace these and see how we go with it not freezing up. So here we go. Take off the whole door. So let's take off the whole door. Switch over to the drill so we can screw these multiple screws out. There's about 20 of them in there. I'm just going to be simply taking off the seal, which takes off the internal section of the door here. And that's it. Door skin's off. There you'll see that's the insulation in here. It's still in fairly good condition. We've also got the insulation on the back here, which is not the best condition in the world. But you can see by the seal, look at that, it's just absolutely putrid. So that's not sealing at all. Especially when we come through here where it's supposed to be sealing. And we've got cracks and everything through here, it's just not working. Let's pull off all these screws out here. Running screws, we'll just sort of tap them out. Well, I wouldn't call them any rubber anymore. Like that, you can see that's absolutely destroyed. Hard plastic, never to seal. Hence why we have issues with moisture in the freezer, which is actually freezing up the elements. And as you freeze up all the elements, it just keeps trying to freeze the ice, and it keeps building and building and building until you get such a thick chunk of ice like this. It's ineffective. It's not freezing up anything in the freezer. So I think we're all good. Right, put all the screws in a safe spot so we don't lose them. So this is a AAA all-purpose solvent thinner or cleaner. We use it's quite strong on the fingers. It burns the hell out of your fingers. Got this from AME over in Boat Lagoon in Phuket here. And we're just going to give it a good clean around the edges, just to give it a good scrub up. Put it on its front, and once again give it a good scrub. Let's see, so a little twisty here, down and stretch it. That's how we want it facing this way, nice and clean. All along there, we'll try and get it straight as possible. Now what I like to do also, bit of the 3M 5200, it was the adhesive sealants. I like to put little dobs here and there, just to secure it in place, along with the screws. So just on the inside I'll do it where the screw is, so I'll do it in between the holes of the screw. So there's your holes for the screw there, I'll do it in between. So dab, dab, get the door lined up as best we can. First shot is I get a screw in one of the holes here, top and bottom, so opposite sides. So there's my hole there. I'll get a screw into through the rubber. So I pierce the one side. I'll line that up to the hole that I've got at the top. One. Bottom. It's nice and flush, right up against it. Pull it out, get the next hole, hold it in there. Screw past the rubber into the pre-existing hole. Perfect. And we just run around the whole fridge. Oh, we don't stop a screw. We run around the whole perimeter. Make sure she's all flush. So now we go. We're ready to close our freezer. Beautifully. Seals up nicely around the edges. We've got a beautiful seal there now. Absolutely wonderful seal. And that's how we do our fridge seals.